Everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people, or traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides of the universal energies. Entertainment only. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy, sunny out there because I'm at the dining table surrounded by windows. The light might change a bit, but I'll try and do the best that I can. Okay, there's quite a number of things that I want to toss out this week because then I'll have the weekend off. And boy, oh boy, I can guarantee that things are going to get even crazier. So, what I want to have a look at is the Florida case. So, what's happening on the 27th of this month? So, barely, gosh, what are we looking at? Not even two, if I do my maths, 18 days. Oh, goodness me. In 18 days, the opening arguments to the 11th Circuit Appeals Court start in regards to the Florida documents case. Now, this is the case that Judge Aileen Cannon dismissed. She didn't dismiss it in such a way that it cannot be rebought, as in brought back before the courts. And the reason she dismissed it was that she said that, how do I put it? Well, my notes are over here in case you're wondering why I'm looking that way with a cricked neck. That it was in regards to, she was claiming it was an illegal appointment of a special counsel because Jack Smith hadn't been appointed by Congress and or President Biden. He had been appointed by Merrick Garland, the Attorney General. However, the argument of the DOJ is that all other courts have approved that the Attorney General can appoint special counsels. So really she hasn't got a leg to stand on. It's almost like she's done all the damage that she is capable of doing, and then she's walked away. So, however, she has left it open. And here I've got the death card, significant ending, new beginning, and we've got the ending of a legacy cycle. So this was Aileen Cannon. This is going to be her legacy. So I want to see how it's going to go. Now, I have seen numerous times in the cards that this case will actually get underway before the election. It won't finish before the election, but what are we, 90 days off? I mean, 3 months off is plenty of time. Yeah, there's plenty of time for it to be brought forward, to be restarted. So I do feel okay. And when I was writing my notes for this morning, I'm just being prompted to remember what I what I had written down. That I'm getting that the SCOTUS will refuse to hear it. So what happens? I think the SCOTUS are back in October, August, September, October. So it'll go to the appeals board, but I'm just really getting that SCOTUS will refuse to hear it. Now, do they have to come back to refuse? Because, it wouldn't actually be on their docket. If they decided to hear it, then it would be on their docket. But I'm getting that they refuse to hear it. So show me how are the 11th Circuit going to rule on the DOJ bringing forth the validity of Jack Smith's appointment. Aside from the fact if it wasn't valid, this would have been brought up right at the very start as the first step, not the last step. But how is the 11th Appeals Circuit going to rule on the appointment of Jack Smith to the Florida case? How are they going to rule? How are they going to rule? Okay. Well, I don't know whether the lead of the 11th Circuit is a female or not, but here is a ruling being made. The legal system, let's see where this goes. Hanged man, challenged by the hanged man, challenged by, okay, I'm going to say this prosecution. So it's not my Jack Smith card though. It's the female equivalent. Has he got is okay, thank you. I did ask my guides to talk a little bit slower and clearer, so if you hear them, let me know. But I'm getting that there is a female prosecutor that's going to argue the case. Okay, challenged by the dismissal of the case, but applying to have things looked at fresh, but also the money being shook out here. It's going to move really quickly. I don't know when this is down for in what did I say, 18 days. This is going to move forward really quickly, lightning speed. In the past, we've got a new beginning starting here. So the new beginning was applying to the 11th Circuit. Crowning this reading, they will have a decision that they need to make. Going forward, the burden of evidence, I just feel the evidence is going to be overwhelming. The Four of Wands, it's not a celebration here. It's very much about entrapped by the messaging. So this is not swords. This is about the information. And transformative with the dragonflies there. We're going to, externally. Going to cloister to consider the information is what I'm getting here. Internally, the decision is theirs. They have control. Hopes and fears, karma, time turning, change coming, heartbreak, loss, despair, betrayal. It's also my betrayal card. So how are the 11th Circuit going to rule on this? They have the power. It's all theirs. Moving forward with the truth, revealing the secrets, the ruling being made. This is my Judge Cannon card, facing justice. We've got having to defend Jack or whomever, the DOJ defending themselves from a higher position. It may be the 11th Circuit having to defend themselves, but an offer being made and a new start. So I'm feeling from this that there's going to be careful consideration about all the information that's brought forward, but the 11th Circuit are going to want to appear to be in control. I'm getting that they're going to okay. Are they going to rule that the case can go forward, but it can't be Jack Smith? So what they're going to rule? Are they going to rule? So it's almost like they have to make some major wearing control point. But I do see the case going ahead. So, if you remember my readings ages ago, in regards to, for those that have been with me for forever, I did always get a female prosecutor coming forth. So show me, are the 11th Circuit, because the argument is, an offer's going to be made. And then we've got the best of the legal system coming forward, a new start in regards to, got the authorities here, the courts, and that will bring the rule of law, bringing about a downfall. I'm getting that okay, thank you. Yeah, they're going to, the case can be presented anew, but it has to be presented differently, like starting again. Let's look at those other cards. So I do get, okay. So I mean, it's not a bad thing. It leaves then Jack free to concentrate on the Judge Shulkin case. But is the 11th district, Jamie, is the 11th district going to rule that the Florida documents case can go ahead without Jack Smith? Is the 11th Circuit going to rule? I don't know how that would work. Yeah, setting up some guardrails that will need to be surrendered to with the messaging. So it's almost like they're putting a restriction, the Lover's card, an agreement that they come to, being seen to be in control in the past, loss, heartbreak, despair, emotional loss in the past. This is with the dismissal. Crowning this reading, the truth, bringing about an ending. Secrets to be revealed about over Russia, Saudi, internally, a decision that needs to be made. The sword of truth will be drawn. Again, we've got this loss, heartbreak, despair, betrayal. And then we've got a female energy coming forth. A decision about which way to go forward, and then we've got the female prosecutor. I'm going to say yes. That's what I'm getting. Is that, aside from the fact we've got a yes there, be careful what you wish for, because boy oh boy, this feminine energy is going to be really powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I think that's why it won't go to the SCOTUS, and the SCOTUS won't hear it, because there's nothing to hear. Does that make sense? Because it's about getting Jack Smith off the case. Now, I don't know how they'll work that. I don't know how the information can be handed over to a new lead prosecutor, but that's what I'm getting. And I keep feeling it's going to start before the election. I don't know that much will come out, but I feel that it will start before the election. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.